Hey YouTube. Welcome to High Vibe Monday. As you know, every Monday I like to come live. Hello, Facebook world. High Vibe Monday. Hey guys, sorry for coming on late today. It's kind of a little bit of tech issues. But happy Monday. It's High Vibe Monday time. So as you guys know, I come live every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just to give you guys a boost and a message from Spirit to help you guys get happy and high vibe and manifesting what you want to be manifesting. So as always, I start with a general message for everyone, and then I go into some one-on-one, as many one-on-ones as I can get throughout the whole week. So if you guys are catching the replay, leave a comment, let me know, and just say CTR, let me know your big takeaway, and fast forward a couple of minutes to get to the message for the whole collective to get high vibe this week. So if you're coming on those, say hello. Hey, Melalyn, Moon Mystic, how are you? Who else is on? Say hello. Does anyone else want to say hi, or should we just get to the show? What do you guys think? All right, well, I don't see anyone else saying hi. So I will let you guys know that I am celebrating 3 years in business. And to do that I always do at my yearly anniversary, I always drop my rates back to my OG rates, the original rates. If you guys want some one-on-one coaching with me, I'm reintroducing my 3-month package at the original rate. So just go to kellylunt.com/joy for that, and you could work with me and my spirit guides at the original rates I was at. So just to let you know, I was charging about $15,000 for one-on-one packages. Right now, it's only $5,000, and that is just to take time to honor that leap of faith that I took to come out of the spiritual closet, to leave the corporate world and start my own thing, and also as a way to honor you guys as my tribe and honor you guys as my community. So that because I know some people have that kind of finances and some don't. So I want to make myself available at least once a year at the original rate. So that's why that sale is going on. It has nothing to do with Black Friday and all of that stuff. I live my life to the beat of my drum, not society's, if y'all haven't noticed. But hey, Lily. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Kelly. Good name. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Vanity. Okay, so thank you for joining, everyone. Let's go ahead and get started. So everyone, if you can, go ahead and just close your eyes. Just allowing yourself to ground and center. Relaxing the muscles in your forehead, behind your eyes. Relaxing the muscles in your shoulders, just letting it go. Returning to well-being. Connecting to your body and your breath, and go ahead and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Okay, and we would like to come through and start with, you're doing just fine. You are doing just fine. The concept that everyone is grasping now is you will always want more. You will always want more. You will always be out of a place of expansion. When you were a baby, you wanted to learn to walk. After you could walk, you wanted to learn how to speak. After you learned how to speak, then you wanted to do the big kid things. You wanted to learn how to drive a car. Was that happy, joyous? Was there a journey of getting ready for that and then happy, joyous? And then at some point, driving the car lost the thrill and became part of your norm. So then you wanted more. Maybe it was a vocational school. Maybe it was college. Maybe it was a real world adult job. Maybe it was travel. And then that soon becomes part of your norm. That is how the cycle of expansion works. There's something I'd like to experience. Let me call that into my experience. So then there's the journey of getting ready to be getting ready to be getting ready. Sometimes you have to learn a new way to communicate. Sometimes you have to learn some vocabulary. Sometimes you have to go through some interpersonal growth. You go through this journey to be able to enjoy that thing that you want, whether it be driving a car, getting to college, applying for a job, asking for a pay raise, a promotion. The journey of getting ready, and then you enjoy it and you savor it for a while. That becomes part of your norm. You will always want more. So Kelly went to this tea ceremony led by the beautiful Maggie White in Chattanooga. And there, part of it is they did yoga. And then Maggie led them through a tea ceremony. And it was called Teas and the Leaves. She gently put the bowls in a half circle, put the leaves at the bottom, poured the water. Very simple, very intentional. She would turn the bowls, hand it to the person. It clicked for Kelly. We're here to enjoy the leaves in the bowl. It was a silent tea ceremony. That's presence, that's state of being. I'm right here, right now, and here are all the things that I enjoy in my life. If you're at a low vibe state trying to break up with someone toxic, can you at least enjoy and relish and savor the fact that you are tuned in, tapped into your emotions so that you feel that this is a wrong relationship? Because a couple months ago, a couple years ago, you didn't see what was wrong with it. Even though that's a bad feeling state, can you at least relish that? Can you at least enjoy, hey, I now have this, I now have that. Kelly has recently decided, wow, I am ready to start live events that's just hosted by me. It took her 3 years to get to that point, guys. 3 years. Who cares? As long as you're enjoying the journey to get there, who cares? Are you enjoying the leaves in your tea, or are you not? You're going to drink a different brand of tea at some point in your life. But are you enjoying the leaves in the tea that you're drinking right here, right now, and being at a place of contentment, a place of peace, a place of self-acceptance? Here's everything I get to enjoy that's now in my repertoire. And yeah, these are some things that I'm now allowing in. Because if you're at that place of enjoyment, it doesn't matter how quick that comes in. So you are doing just fine. And with that, we will go with some one-on-ones. Ooh, that was a good one, guys. What did you think of that general message, guys? So I got my pen and paper out so we can go to some one-on-ones. What did y'all think of that general? Found a blank slate. Hey, Alexis. How are you guys? All right, so who wants to read? Just hit the word me. Today we're going to do it a little organic, a little intuitive. We're just going to do the word me, and we're going to let spirit pick who gets called. Just go in that order. Hey, Rodri, how are you? Say hi. Who's all there? Who's all there on YouTube? Who's all here on Facebook? Okay, so everyone just write the word me, and I'm going to let spirit pick. And if you have any comments about the general, about I'm just fine, go ahead and write those too. We can have a little discussion about that if you guys want to. Facebook is being shy. I don't see any me. I think something's going on with Facebook today. I think there's like a delay. Please try to just write the word me, guys. That beautiful, right on time. Perfect. You're doing just fine, beautiful. You really are. Your energy is good. There's a little bit of sadness. Melon, you're going through a little bit of grief. I'm going to explain that because that's going to be a good one, guys. Oh, there we go. Now we got Facebook in there. When you guys want for more, sometimes when you go to that more on the journey of getting ready to be getting ready to be getting ready, you become a different person in the process. And there are some activities that you used to do that are no longer going to appeal to you. So it's not fear of missing out. It's not fear of the unknown. A lot of times that unease feeling is grieving the previous life that you had. As I start doing these live events and I start reaching more people, I'm right now having the sobering moment of I'm not going to be able to keep up all of these friendships. Who do you say no to? Does that make sense, guys? It's a grieving process of your old life to allow in the new. Okay, so spirit, who is it Facebook, is it YouTube? Who is the me? Spirit, just guide it, make it easy, make it. It's Facebook. It's Lily. Lily, what's your question? What's your question, homegirl who's in my High Vibe Club? Oh, yeah, don't forget, guys, I have a High Vibe Club, and Lily, last week's video is going up today. That's a really good one, though. I just had to edit out so much stuff from it. It kind of takes a lot of time to edit. But that's okay. It's something that I'm bringing into alignment. But High Vibe Monday's going up. So if you guys want like exclusive content and to be able to send me questions, it's more of like a personal growth type question. And I make one video a week for the club. If you guys want that, it's only $12 a month. Go to kellylunt.com/high vibe. Hey, Queen Goddess. I finally sent you my address on the chain link. Yeah, so Lily, go ahead and with your question. And then guys, that's how it's gonna go. We're just going to answer someone's question from Spirit, and then we're going to go on to the next person. Yes, I have been grieving so many changes and loss of old ways. Yeah. So what psychology, just type in the 7 stages of grief and get a psychology thing that comes up, Melilyn, because it will help you just be able to identify what stage you're at, and you can see what stage is the next typical process of processing grief. As I wait for Lily's question, going from bad to good is often easier than going from good to great. Because bad to good, the things that you're giving up then are the toxic, abusive boyfriend, are the friends who treat you horribly. You're like, this is so bad, I can't put myself through that again. So going from bad to good can be easy. When you're going from good to great, like all my friends right now, they're beautiful, they're wonderful, they're amazing. I just don't have time to literally maintain all of them. And that breaks my heart. That's sad. Sometimes people can stay there, like right where I'm at this pivotal transition point. And Lily, this is going to help you with your question. Right here at this pivotal transition point, I can choose to maintain the beautiful life I built for myself right now. Keep all my friendships, keep everything going there. In order to step up and serve more people, though, some of this has to clear out. And it's a choice. Do you enjoy what you have right now? Stay there. No one's saying you have to grow. But if you want more, you got to create space for it. So Lily's question is, what do I need to know to get to the next level? Or she's saying in general. So everything we're talking about so far is about getting to the next level. Can you first, with the collective message, be at peace with where you're at, knowing there's more to come, and be willing to be at a place of grieving and excitement for the new as you clear the path for the new. But let's see what else Spirit has to say for you, Lily. Lily, very much the same thing for you. For you, it's a little bit about being willing to admit some treatment and some behavior in your life that's bad, that doesn't feel good. Some people are so easy to, but it's not what they said that hurt me. It's that it triggered something within me. Yes, law of attraction, mirroring. When people say things, it can trigger something old that you're now aware you got to clean up and clear up. But there's also nothing wrong with saying, but what they said hurt me. I'll give you an example. Okay, I was just on the phone with a dear friend who mentioned, I was on a sales call and the guy said, da-da-da. Don't you wish you were further along? Something like that. Kelly's jaw dropped and went, I can't believe he said it that way. The way he said it, it was rude. The other person was, I was trained. This is nothing to do with the other person on the other line at all. This is an example that we're using for the collective, just in case that person happens to be watching. This is not any growth for you in particular. Person was, but they were just showing this and I got triggered. If I wasn't in the vibration of it, I wouldn't have been triggered. Guys, yes. But we want to highlight the difference there. When something comes in and you get overly emotional, wound up, we don't like using the word crazy, but you get overly emotional, you're triggered. If you get slightly put off, it's, oh man, that comment didn't feel good to hear. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Ooh, ouch, that was harsh. Even if it's something you need to hear, you can say, oh, I appreciate that message and the intention for my growth, but it was certainly worded a little harsh. We want you guys to hear that because that's what you need to hear, Lily. Hey, that hurt. Hey. Okay, so we're gonna finish up the story. So then afterwards, Kelly went, "Hey, that was like that way the guy worded that. That was fucked up. I know it like triggered and highlighted the next day of growth for you, but that was kind of fucked up the way he said it." The person's response was, "He was a younger salesman," and Kelly had a moment of, "Oh, that's such a common mistake for early salesmen." You can have compassion for the other person, as both of those ladies exemplify, but there's also nothing wrong with, man, that stung. I don't want to be on someone else's learning curve. We need you to hear that, Lily, that you need to recalibrate your internal emotional guidance system, Lily, to this is a no, this is a yes. This feels good, this feels bad. Right now, your wires are a little, that felt bad. Oh, but they didn't mean it that way. Look at me. I'm so high vibe and can forgive them right away. That's you trying to turn a no into a yes, but your emotions are going to be imbalanced. You're going to be at a place of confusion. If you want to get out of confusion right now, what's a no? What's a yes? It's that simple, Lily. Whew, sometimes I feel like there are messages. They're always what you need to hear. Sometimes it's like, damn, I don't know if I was ready for that. All right, guys, hit me in the comments. Hit me if you would like to be next. Just the word me. Hey, Queen. Queen's back. Does anyone else have a sinus headache? I love living in Chattanooga, but when the seasons change, that pollen hits, man. So Lily, did you get that, Lily? I'll summarize that in short for you. You got to be at a place of being willing to articulately label your internal guidance system, which is that's a no, that's a yes. Hey, that doesn't feel good the way you're speaking to me. That's what place you're at, Lily. The waiting and healing is taking so long with so many steps. Did I miss any? No express pass, huh? My daughter says I'm too strongly voicing my no's and why. Oh, you don't need to express your why when it's a no is just a no. Well, the express path, Lily, is, hey, that doesn't feel good. Hey, I feel left out. Hey, because it really depends how you're saying that, Lily, but that would be a second question. I definitely got to go on to the next person. Lily, go ask that in the high vibe. I know I haven't done a member's question for a while on high vibe, but put that in there, and I'll make a video for the high vibe club for that one, because that's a whole nother topic. No, you can't do this bad thing to me is completely different than something about that just doesn't feel good to me. Let me gain some clarity on that. Okay, Spirit, who? It's Lil Jen. What is your question, beautiful? Yeah, Lily, heck, that's a great question for the High Vibe Club right there. Because as I wait for Jill's question over there on YouTube, which YouTube, if you're liking this, you could smash that donate button if you want. If you're voicing something strongly, it's because you think that you're only going to be listened to if you exert your will. No, guys, divine feminine is when you're so internally tapped into how you feel. And it's, man, I know this might not be what you want to hear. That's not something that I can contribute my time to right now. No, I will not do that because you're asking too much out of me. So Lily, when you type that question to High Vibe, give me a scenario so I can help apply it to you more. Because essentially what's going on there, Lily, is you're taking responsibility for how others feel, believe it or not. You're taking responsibility for how others feel. So for you, law of attraction, you need your focus. And Jill, go ahead and type your question. I'm just waiting for you to type your question, Jill, so I can get to you. You need to develop a self-concept of they. So when you're 2, you learn you, me, we, they. Law of attraction, just say inner being, I'm ready to release responsibility for others and learn the self-concept of they. And then exerting your independence, exerting your boundaries, expressing your preferences won't be as exhausting as it's hard for you. Lily's still there. You'd have to give me a personal example so that what I'm wording back to you will feel more personal and in touch. That vibration is still active within you, though, even if you may not be the loud volume. I hope that makes sense, Lily. Jill, where's your question? I'm just going to move on to the next person in like a minute if you don't respond. Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. Hey, guys, next Monday, High Vibe Monday, I'm going to have to put up a recorded message. But stay tuned because I'll very likely have an amazing special for recorded videos for people at a beautiful economical price just because I can't go live next week. So next week will be the 1 week that I won't have to miss, but I will definitely still put up a recorded video of High Vibe Monday. Oh, there's your question. I've been experiencing weird physical symptoms, number synchronicities, and don't know why I feel physically ill. Okay, so you're getting signs that you're on the right path and things are going well. So why do you feel physically ill? Guys, I'm going to channel this for you, but when you guys tend to feel physically ill, it tends to mean that there's an emotion that you're avoiding or an action that you're avoiding taking. And I'll give you an example. I recently had a one-on-one client who she was experiencing a lot of shoulder pain. It was persistent. It wasn't going away. When I tapped into the energy of that pain, it was she didn't know how to say no to others. And because of that, she manifested physical pain because that's the only way that she felt comfortable saying no to others. Oh, I got to take care of myself today. My shoulder hurts so much. She was valuing others over herself. In order for her physical pain to go away, she needs to get to a place of being willing to say, oh, well, how are you going to solve that? Like, oh, wow, that's what's going on. Well, what are you going to do? I'm curious. Instead of taking on responsibility for what they have to do. So until she's able to say no, until she's able to just being willing to be at a place of listening to them, her shoulder pain's not going to go away. So most physical pain is from an emotion of yours that you're not tapping into. So I just wanted to give everyone that general lesson. But okay, Jill, let's do this. Jill, for you, your physical pain, you have to release the need, the desire, the want to be liked. I want to be liked by everyone. There's something like that going on in your head. I will give you an example. Kelly used to be like an administrative person in an office, and she planned their weekly culture hangouts, team building, team camaraderie. She had such a hard time disappointing people because she wanted to be liked that when someone would go, oh, it's at 5, could we do it at 5:15? Yeah, sure. Wait, could we do it at 5:30? Yeah, sure. Wait, that throws my experiment off. Can we do it at 4:30 like the original time? It led her in that kind of a discombobulated mess. You have to be willing to like yourself internally so much so that if someone outside of you doesn't like you, it won't be as detrimental to you. Damn, dude. Spirit is just smacking down those personal growth lessons right now. So Jill, give me a comment on that one. That was a really big one. And then after Jill, we'll go on to the next person. But don't forget, guys, I am celebrating 3 years in business. It is my anniversary month. And once a year around my anniversary, I always like to open my doors at my original rates I was at. Last year, I did one-on-ones, but this year I want to do the 3-month coaching packages at my original rate of just $5,000. Any other coaches? Sometimes I get a lot of coaches on these. Sometimes they tease me at those prices, but feels good to me, so I'm doing it. So if you want to work with me, accelerate your personal growth, and you want to hang out with me in spirit over a 3-month period, we can customize it a bit. If you need an extra month, we'll make it a 4-month package. If you only need 2 months, we can downgrade a little bit. You can get my OG rates. Normally, I charge $10,000 to $20,000 one-on-one. I could take on 5 people. I have to limit it because I have limited time, guys. You can get it for like $5,000. So just go to kellylunt.com/joy to book it if you want to snag it, because I only have 3 spots left. Or I have to update the link. We can get on a decision call too if you just want to talk and make sure it's the right decision for you. We can get on a decision call. However, There's only 3 left at that rate. If you book the decision call a couple weeks out, I can't guarantee that it'll be open. Jill, thank you. I'm a people-pleasing empath. Okay, yeah, hon, damn, you need to work with me. I need to create that program too that will help with that. And Jill, if I could give you any homework right now to help with that, all it would be is start bringing your focus every day to how much you like yourself. And so like what I do is that I love this. This is my Chroma Herbs. I don't know if you can see it. Chroma Herbs, this is their Bonja Balm. It's kind of like an organic pain relieving rub. So what I do, just like show myself that I like myself and my happiness and how it feels important. I just open it, take it up, and I massage my wrists out. Not quite daily, but it's definitely part of my self-care routine. And when I do that, I don't need as much love from other people. If you can go, oh, I really like the necklace I wore today. Start giving yourself that compliments, little affectionate rubs for yourself just because you want to feel better. You won't need it as much from other people. So Jill, you need to learn a self-concept of me. So just ask your inner being, like I gave the advice, guide me to self-concept of me, that I'm just as important as other people. And I release others' responsibility for them because they are figuring it out. That's going to be your best affirmation, Jill. They are figuring it out. They are figuring it out. They are figuring it out. Just do that affirmation. Mwah, you're going to be golden. All right, guys, hit the word me, just the word me. Oh, we got a comment over here. Hit the word me if you want to be next. Hey, Amanda Panda, nice name. I hope your day's going well too. Hi, Vibe Monday. Hey, looks like Andrani joined. Hey, Andrani. How are you, beautiful? Lily, example, someone repeatedly is a no-show and doesn't reschedule an appointment they make, and after multiple times, I'll say they're being unprofessional and showing a lack of respect for others. Lily, I hate to call you out on this. You're giving an example that's a good example. I can't critique that. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing there at all. George is the one calling you out right now. And a no-show in what sense, Lily? If they're a no-show, if someone no-shows on a sales call for me, I write them off. I don't get another call with them. I don't reschedule another one, and I don't call them out for their behavior. It's just, okay, they didn't show up. And I don't think about it. I move on, and I don't reschedule with them. If they reach out via email and they have a really good reason, I'll say, okay, here's a link for a $500 deposit to get on a phone call with me to see if the package is right for you. If the package is right for you, that $500 will be a deposit. If it's not right, 50% will be refunded to you, and I'll give you a 30-minute one-on-one on the call. Does that make sense, Lily? So just write the word me. Okay, Spirit, guide me to who it is. Oh, it's Alexis. Hey, Andra. How are you? Hey, Autumn. Thank you. Hey, guys, look, I found my ring again. Autumn, I found my ring. So Alexis, what's your question? Have fun. I get a channel for you. Amanda Panda. I like your name, Amanda Panda. I must be pretty because I meditated last night and this morning. Thank you for the compliment. Lily. Lily, you gotta give me more background info. So George politely called you out for that one, okay? Sometimes, God, you're right there learning the boundaries, speaking up for yourself, when to do it, when not to. So I don't want to confuse you, but there's so many different things you need to know when you're at that phase. Sometimes you don't need to call people out. If they treat you poorly, they treat you poorly and you move on. I want to know more about my guides or general. So great to be here. Thank you. Landlord coming to see what he has to be done and what he said he would do if failed to follow through with in that example. See, that's a very good example of when what you're doing is 100% appropriate, Lily. It just depends on the energy you're coming from. Are you coming from a defensive place? Lily, put that in the High Vibe Club. I'll tap into your energy more and full on make a video on it. I already have a video scheduled for this week. Maybe I'll make it for next week's video. Oh, actually, I have the video for last week. I will bump up that one in the queue, Lily, and get to that, okay? Because I want to give you, it takes more than a couple minutes that I can like piece together here while I'm going live. And I want to give you, that question deserves full fucking love, dude. Because you're at this pivotal point of growth. Thank you. It's only my nickname for Amanda. My dad, who passed away, always calls me that. I like it. My mom called me Dollface. Okay, so Alexis would like, I want to know more about my guides or general. Okay, so we'll do the guides one. Spirit is always going to add in their general. So trust me, my guides are opinionated. They're like, this is what you think you want. Here's what you need. Okay, Alexa, I'm actually going to try to tap into your guide. Yeah, you have a guide there. You have two. One's just holding energy and space for you. Another one, a male energy, a masculine energy, I should say. He's actually trying to speak to you. You're not listening to him. You're missing the signs. Okay, this is from him. What we need you to do, we guided you here because we need you to do a practice of Kelly's. Set a timer, 15 minutes every day. Right now, you're at a point of if you go 2-3 minutes in or whatever the time frame is, well, I didn't get anything out of it. It's kind of like a runner. When they're training for the Olympians, they have peak performance days where they shatter and break records, world records. But there's all those days in between that it took to break that record. And for you, if it's not a record-breaking day, you're dismissing it. So we need you to set aside the regular practice 15 minutes a day where you just go through and relax every muscle in your body. Kelly did a video, 3 Pillars of Life. You could definitely see when she was hitting a rough spot in her life in that video. There's the physical area, the mental area, and the emotional area. Physical, how much physical time do you have in a day to get stuff done? Mental, how much capacity do you have? Even though you have physical time of like 12, 14-hour working hours in a day, it doesn't mean you can get 14 things done in a day because there's only so much your memory can hold, kind of like data on a computer. You can only hold so many things before you run out of data on a computer. Emotions, there's only so many emotions you could process in a day. The more that Kelly steps up to serve people and help in this capacity, the less she can help friends process their emotions. That balance place. That video will explain that in a little bit more detail. You don't have to watch it, but we figured we'd give that background. What can happen when your emotional area bubbles over, your physical body will tense up to try to help the emotional body. The emotional body, when it's processing emotions, will release it will fill it, integrate it, and release it. The physical body only knows how to hold on to it. Kind of like if you're pouring water into a bucket and it gets over full, it's like another bucket going up there and holding on to it. The other bucket only knows how to catch the water. It doesn't know how to release it until you take the time and relax all of the muscles. We need some of those emotions to bubble up out of you so that you can release them, so that you can hear us more strongly. Let's be more bold. You won't hear us more strongly, like you we'll use the word desperately want. This is you right now. You have a flashlight going forward. I want to hear my guides. I want to hear my guides. I saw this feather. What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? We're traumatizing it a bit. When in reality, we're right behind you trying to tap your shoulder, but because you're hunched up and caught up, we're dramatizing it. You don't feel the tap. But if you were to relax your muscles and go, all right, I'm ready to hear my guides. Oh, hey, this is what you guys want to say to me. So we need you to set aside that practice, knowing the long-term payoff, so you can hear us more clearly. Whew. You know, guys, that's one of the good, I do that meditation quite often. If I ever am extremely emotionally overwhelmed, which now I I tend not to let myself get to that point, but every once in a while, just kind of, ooh, I did too much and now I feel overwhelmed. That's my go-to practice. And it's a meditation that gets you grounded in your body, its presence. I'm going through some growing pains in my marriage, and I would love spirit's guidance on it. I like the way you worded that, though. I really do. It's a good way to word it. I get that, trying to circumnavigate. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love you, Lily. That's just such a good question that deserves more focus than my, 2-minute scattered brain on a Facebook Live. Hey, Chris. Hey, Carrie. Carrie made it. Chris. Alexis, this is exactly so. Guys, High Vibe Monday next Monday is going to be a pre-recorded message. I'm going to be flying out to Maine next week, so I won't be able to be live on Monday. But I will be back the following Monday. If you guys want to catch me and get a mini read, I'm going to be on the Akashic Record Academy. I'm going to be on her page doing a full-on George and questions there. So that will be next Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I'll write a post on it. Jill, I'm inundated with emotions. Yes. Yeah, Joy, stick around. I do it. I don't know if I have the energy to walk away from the Taurus. Of course you do. Of course you do, Connie. Most of the time when people are coming from that place, though, they think that they're the ones giving up on love. But in reality, I'm going to be bold right now. The fucker did something. And now that you want to walk away because of some jackassery they did, they start, but you're walking away from love. You're not giving it a chance. No. Honey, you're the one that messed up. So you got to get Connie, for you, I could tell you right now, it's not, do I have the energy to walk away from them? It's, I respect and I love myself so much. And I know how I like to feel in a relationship. Make a love compass. How I like to feel in a relationship is, write your top 10 emotions that you like to feel when you're in a relation with someone. Love, respected, adored, cherished, appreciated. And then you ask yourself, do you feel that way around that person? Yes or no? So you're not walking away from them. You're walking towards what you want. Alexis, this is exactly where I'm at. I know they're there. I know they're showing me signs. I don't know how to listen yet. I'm trying to learn. Okay, so Alexis, that Andrani. Yeah, Alexis. And see, that's part of the thing, though, guys. A lot of times, so I just channeled for Connie over there on YouTube, right? I didn't close my eyes. I didn't focus. It makes it easier when I focus on them. I'm at this phase now, though, Alexis, where I can go, oh, here's what you need to hear. Because I spent so long building that solid foundation. It used to take me, when I started 3 years ago, like I said, I got the OG rates for a 3-month package with me going on. Just go to kellylunt.com/joy if you want to work with me 3 months at my original rates. It's going to double or triple. I'm either going to get, once that book's out, or come January 31st, it's going back to original rates. You got to build that foundation. Someone who's 500 pounds, they don't start off running a mile. They start off walking a quarter mile, and then they do that every day, Alexis. And there's momentum in it, though. If you do it every day for 15 minutes, just relax all the muscles in your body, forehead, behind your eyes, cheeks, jaws, shoulders, stomach, thighs, hips, behind the knees. Some days you'll be able to melt into it and you'll get so immersed in your experience. Other times, your mind might wander and you'll have to draw it back. That's you building your foundation, though, to be able to tell what's your energy, what's someone else's energy. Oh, is this your guide? Is this my guide or his guide? Doesn't matter. It's all three of us. It's George, Sophie, Kelly's guides, your guide. You need to learn to decipher when it's your energy or someone else's. When you guys get around other people, you pick up their energy. When Kelly does these lives, she picks up your energy. So she needs to release your energy back to you after her events. If she doesn't do that, she gets overwhelmed. You're wound up in your emotions right now. You can't even tell what's yours, what's theirs. It's just about refining your radio, tuning in. Is this my energy and how I feel? Is this from my guides? Is this from someone else? And the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you do that practice of relaxing all of your muscles. The person who said they're inundated with emotions, that practice will help you to Because when there's so many emotions, sometimes you don't want to feel them. So you like your coping mechanism, you could just type that in if you don't know what that is avoidance. If you do that meditation, you can't avoid. You can't avoid. With Amanda or Emma, I think it's Amanda. It's Amanda Panda over there on Facebook, Chris, on YouTube. Alexis, you'll be so close to me being in Maine. I'm only an hour from the border. Oh, I don't know what part of Maine I'm going to be in. I know it's like, I'm going to be there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If you want. Well, let me see if I can go. You know, I don't know. Maybe I can coordinate time for a private one-on-one there, Alexis. If you'd be interested, I could, if I can find a space, and if you're interested, I would do that at OG rates too. I think I did. I think I charged $250, or maybe it was $200. We could do an hour. I think it was $250. I'll see if I can arrange something there. PM if you're actually interested, and I'll just see if I can get a place and we could do a live there. Talk about meditation. Do you have any videos I should watch to learn a better way? We'll just do that one way they told you, Alexis. Hey, and everyone, go ahead and write the word me if you want to be next, and then I'll finish this chatting, and then I'll get to the next one. Alexis, all meditation is you set a timer for 15 minutes, and you're just focusing on letting go of the muscles in your forehead, letting go of the muscles in your jaw. You're just releasing all the muscles. That's it. 15 minutes. Set a timer. If your mind wanders, which it will, my mind wanders all the time. I tend to do an hour meditation a day just because the first 15 minutes for me are crap. Most people, if they practice it, oh, my spirit guide is saying because I'm a little overwhelmed right now. That's why it takes me longer. When she's not as overwhelmed, 15 minutes is enough. The first 15 minutes for me, my mind is racing so much, but it slows down. Then the second 15 minutes, I'm relaxed, I'm at peace. And then the second 30 is when I can actually meditate. But the point is, Alexis, like someone who's 500 pounds and just starts walking every day, it builds momentum. At some point, they're going to be able to double their distance. If you just practice that, slowing your mind down, becoming aware when it wanders and bringing it back to what you want to focus on, which for you, from your guide directly, was relax all the muscles in your body. That's it, Alexis. But I will make a note. I'm trying to get into a recording room right now because there's a meditation package I really want to help. It will help codependents develop. It will help empaths, any people pleasers. But the recording studio hasn't called me back yet. Kara, I hope you will. I have talked to her. Oh, you talked to Amanda Panda? That's cool. Yeah, that's a good one, Lily. You don't need that one though, Alexis. Let's see if we can coordinate. Yeah, okay, so you're interested. Okay, I'll find out from the person that I'm going up there to visit and stay with to see if she knows a venue where we can rent a room for an hour or something. I'll try to, if I can get that coordinated, then I'll PM you. She's doing a new thing, Awake TV. Wait, Chris, I don't think you're talking about Amanda Pama. Amanda Pama, do you do a TV show called Awake TV? Chris, what's Awake TV? How many viewers do they get? Get me on there. What the heck? Hey, so write the word me if you want to be next. Me, M-E. Let's get at least one more person read for today. And thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. No, who's Christina? No, I'm going to go visit Chris. I'm going to go visit Autumn, the intuitive sheepdog. I guess no one from Facebook wants to read. Oh, there we go. We got some needs over here. No, I don't, but should I? I think it's a different Amanda, Chris. You're welcome, Jill. Mwah. Okay, Spirit, who is next? It's definitely on YouTube. Okay, so Spirit, who is it? Just guide me when I open my eyes, make it sparkle, make it pretty, make it easy. Brenda. You're welcome, Jill. Oh, you were talking about that, Chris. Oh no, Emily Harrison. I'll do a post on it though, Chris, on here that will link back to her. I'll be there next Wednesday. It's Emily Harrison, and she has a Akashic Records Academy. I'm gonna go live on her channel. And it's a different Amanda. So Brenda, just go ahead and type your question in. I'm a little low energy today. I have such a sinus headache. I love living in Chattanooga, but the season changes, man. Winter to spring, hands down, the most beautiful, the most fun. The worst for your sinuses, though. Dude, you pop like so many allergy meds. Everyone does too. The whole city, we like joke about how many allergy meds we took. Oh, Chris, you know her? Yeah, she was just at Harvard. I channel for her. I have a session with her this Friday. She's fucking baller, right? Chris, you know her? What the fuck? So Amanda works for her, I guess, is what you know her, Chris? I shouldn't speak about what I chat with Emily because I don't know I know she has some changes coming up in her business. Also be ready for the cold coming too. Oh no, am I getting a cold? I hope not. My lungs feel a little week today. Essential oil applied to temple and base of skull, peppermint or oh, really, Carrie? Damn, thank you guys. Let me write that down. Essential oil applied to temple and base of skull, peppermint basil. Thank you. Yeah, oh yeah, guys, it's so funny. So Chattanooga, Brenda, I will totally get your question, okay? Yeah, Chattanooga, it's the highest per capita. I think this is the whole state of Tennessee, right, Chris? It's the highest per capita of bars and those religious places, churches. And it has are we number one in pollen? I forgot if we're number one. We are up there for the most amount of pollen. Yeah, Karen. I don't know how much Karen's helping her though. Well, I'm gonna let them figure that out. I don't know all the details of it. Sorry, I meant be ready for the cold coming to Maine. Oh, the snow has already started. Oh shit! You know what, Alexis? I may not do it. Fuck that. My friend told me it was like 30 effing degrees there. I may not want to do a one-on-one there. What am I talking about? Oh, well, I have a big puffy jacket, but I don't know if I want to carry it on the plane. So we're the number one for pollen. And guys, we're going to go like 10 minutes over because I definitely want to channel for Brendan, do one more. We kind of got a little sidetracked from just chatting and hanging out. Well, sometimes it's like hanging out with you guys too. I want to channel for you, but you guys are also fun. Look at that. You guys teach me and help me back. Peppermint basil oil. Let me write this down. Temple, base of spine, base of neck, and under nose. Snowing in Nigeria Falls also. You live in Nigeria, Lily? Karen and Emma were at Harvard. Oh, crazy. I didn't know Emma went. I knew Karen went. I didn't know Emma went too. I have no idea who. Or is Emma Emily? Is that just her like nickname that you know her by? So I'm going to be on her Facebook channel next Wednesday, channeling Chris. Those religious places, churches. I forget what they're called. Hey, Lisa. All right, let's go to this. So Brenda would like to know, I would like to know about my job. It's pretty general. You need to let go. You need to let go. It's not the one for you. It's not for you anymore. It's served its purpose in your life. Right now, there's a little bit of focus on, but I need the financial resources. I need the financial sustenance. and you're kind of wound up and hyper focused on that. But instead, take a view back and realize, hey, this isn't fully quite what I want. And we need to focus on what do you want so that those opportunities can start coming into you. Because right now you're closed off and there's not enough focus and energy on the new that you want. Wait, so Brenda, I feel like that was pretty, tell me a little bit more. Brenda, go and write some more comments on that one. I've seen a couple questions, guys, about oregano oil under the tongue. What does oregano oil do? Apparently I gotta go. What does that one do? Oh, that's Emma. I didn't know she had a nickname, Emma. She's really cool. I was just on the phone call with her earlier today. She's really cool. And it's kind of cool because her and I are at similar places of growth right now, Chris. So there's so much resonance, so much, yes, I understand you. And it was funny. She told me, yeah, come on my Facebook. I get like 1,000 views. I went, oh, well, let me build my engagement back up. Right now I get like 100 views. So I'd be happy to feature you on my channel. I don't know if it'd be worth your time. I use lemon juice, 5 drops of oil of oregano, honey. Great for most things. Make a hot tea out of it. Yeah, damn. Y'all are like, okay, I'm gonna write that one down too. I went and bought some ginger, and I was gonna boil and make some tea out of that. Lemon juice, 5 drops of oregano. Everyone likes oregano oil, huh? I can look at 5 drops of oregano oil. Lemon juice. Honey, make a tea out of it. Brenda, you got any follow-up comments from that? That job isn't for you anymore. Instead of focus on what's leaving your life, you got to start focusing on what do you now want to enter and call in. I would like to know about my new contract role. Will it last? Also, my ex is back. Better or more of the same? I'm gonna do tarot cards for that one. I had an ex text me back recently. I smashed delete so motherfucking fast on that. It wasn't even funny. I was like, delete. I'm just gonna act like that never came in. Yeah, man, Emma is really cool. I wonder what Karen's gonna do. Isn't she in transition right now in her job too? Brenda, lots of change and feel so confused. Yeah, Brenda, there's lots of change, but more importantly, instead of viewing it as they're kicking you out, or not saying you're getting fired or any of that, okay? You got to focus on, this is what I want. This is the kind of money I want to make. This is how I want to feel when I'm there. These are opportunities I would like to partake in so that no matter what, you're calling your stuff in. And I'll give you an example. So I'm a coach, right? I have coaching friends. It's always kind of interesting being friends with other coaches because we just want to fucking coach each other. And then it's like, it's interesting when you're friends with other coaches, man. If I get on a sales call with someone, a decision call with someone, and I'm not signing up, for me, I'm like, okay, it's not right for you. Or sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I'm the best person for you. It's really not my specialty to help with there. Sometimes they're like, no. I'm like, okay. And my immediate first thought is, okay, they weren't for me. There was some clarity they were gaining. There was some clarity I was gaining. Who am I supposed to work with, though, universe? I let them know I'm available. And if they want to work with me, guide them to me. Some other coaches, especially early in their career, they can get caught up on, why didn't they sign up? What am I doing wrong? Oh my God, isn't the universe supposed to send me people? Do you see the differences in those focuses, Brenda? You got to be the first one. Hey, Fraz. Is it? I've got it down here. 5 drops of oregano oil, lemon, honey. I'm probably going to add ginger to that. I've heard a lot of good things about ginger for sinuses too. The oregano oil does. Oh, Lisa. I'm going to do your ex one. What the fuck do you have to say about her ex? It's going to feel a hell of a lot better than the first time around, Lisa, but no one wants to put in the work right now. So you can't have both partners so well, whatever will be, will be. So no one's going to want to put work into it. Yeah. Both of you are at a kind of, both of your priorities have just shifted. So spend time if you want there. I don't see it going anywhere. it might be, but yeah, think about it though, guys. Sometimes it's like, it's okay to enjoy short-term companionship, you know? Guys, I'm just going to switch over to tarot. I don't want to channel anymore. So it's going to feel, you got the 6 of Wands upright, you got the 9 of Pentacles upright. It's going to feel better. It's going to feel lighter, softer, more, not fun, but like victory, peaceful. Okay. But no one wants to put in the work. So feel better. Have a great day. You too, Carrie. Thank you for the well wishes. I think she was looking for new. Yeah, I think Karen is too. I don't know. I connected with her a couple weeks ago. She got me. Karen's the one who got me connected. Oh, you probably know that, Chris. Karen's the one that got me connected to Emily. Lily, that sounds so awesome. I think I should buy fresh ginger and oregano very soon. Yeah, I'm gonna add some ginger to that, Fraz. I guess I gotta get oregano oil. I assume they sell oregano oil at Whole Foods, right? I just had my first international webinar on boundaries. Oh, cool. Ooh, international webinar. So you have a full-time job and you're getting international webinars in your spiritual world. Damn, Chris. Shapeshifter, that consciousness, Brenda. It was amazing, amazing. Eucalyptus in your shower. Oh my God, you guys are giving me so many tips. I love this. Now let's see how many of these. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna like lay down and sleep right after this. Hey Brenda, are you good? Do you have any more comments, questions on that? If not, I'm gonna do a couple more tarot reads for people. Lisa, I agree, prayers are shifting right to money. Yeah, Lisa, can I trust him? Well, all right, I'm not getting any of the sneak and lying cards. But no, both of you are going to be too afraid to upset the peace that you have that you're not going to speak your minds. But I'm not getting any sneaking cards. It's literally like, I'm not getting any sneaking cards, any player cards, or any narcissist cards or abuse cards. But it's just both of you are kind of like, meh. If she calls, she can come over. If he calls, he can come over. Damn, Chris. On what? On boundaries? I love teaching boundaries, but I think you and I teach boundaries a little bit differently. I more love channeling George. That's what I love doing. What to do about my daughter's attitude towards me? I stay calm, but she's very angry with a certain situation that has gone down. I should record. Does anyone want recorded tarot videos? That's what I'll offer next week when I can't come live. Oh, wow, Fraz. What I'm getting? You got to stop being passive. You got to be willing to be the Princess of Swords, and that whenever like a communication card on the sword suit comes up, that's where sometimes what you have to say may not be happy to the other person, may not make them happy, but you got to speak it anyway. So it's like not being passive, but the spirit guides are coming in, but it's more about helping her process her emotions. Hey, honey, I know that this doesn't make you happy. I'm really sorry about that. So I wanted to set aside time to talk to you. And they're saying like, honor her, honor what she's going through, honor what she's feeling. And it's like, it doesn't feel good to me either about not being able to do X, Y, Z. And I'm sorry that can't happen. But they're saying, does that make sense? That's what they're saying. That's what tarot cards are saying. I don't always understand why they're saying what they say to you. Lisa, spot on. I know. I'm spot on. I'm putting him in the friend zone. Friend zone. Yeah, just be friends. That's a good one. Well, I don't think you two have some good sexual chemistry though. So just, I know for me, when there's a man that I'm like, damn, my downstairs likes you, he can't come back to my place and I can't go to his place. Yeah, recorded tarot. All right, I'll do an offer for recorded tarot. Would you want, Lisa, a lower priced, shorter video, like $50, 10, 15-minute video, specific questions? Or would you want like $150, 20, 30, 35 minutes? Like which one? Tell me which one. That's what I'll offer next week. You make my business choice for me. Thank you very much. Yes, it resonates. Okay, good, Brenda. Mwah. I'll be using my gifts 2020. Yeah, guys, hit me with your questions. I'll do a couple of quick tarot reads for people before we sign off. Well, hon, you'll be using your gifts when you're ready to use them. You know what I mean? When you're ready to just universe, send me the first person I could help. Before I started this, I laughed. I went, you guys, I'm an intuitive. Yeah, right. Send me the first couple people I could read for. And it was just people in town. I was out and about, and I was like, hey, Spirit has a message for you. Do you want to hear it? And I just did it. So you can start using your gift anytime you're ready, Amanda. That's your answer. I like these quick ones. Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's do these quick ones. Yeah, we are hot together. So if you're going to be friends with him, it's got to be out and about. Go get tea somewhere. Go get lunch somewhere, man. I'm so glad today you're cracking me up. Good. I'm glad this is making you fun. It's so funny. I'm not even trying to entertain. Just get a sinus headache. Like, it's funny. Why be using – so, Amanda, does that make sense? Wow. You're welcome, Fraz. Yeah, this is fun. Guys, just hit me with your questions. But make them like, don't do personal growth ones. Just let me do quick, short, easy ones. And Lisa, the recorded tarot, do you want shorter, lower priced ones for specific questions? Or do you want the personal growth? Because there's a difference between someone who wants to book with me and should I date this person, yes or no? I give them no, here's why. Versus this person's an asshole to me. What's the personal growth I need so I don't attract that asshole again? That one's a $150 video because I have so much more love and information to put in that video for y'all. But if you just want give me the answer and why, Chris just wants a general. Chris, you're going through a transition, Chris. That's for sure. So 5 of Swords upright. I think you know tarot, Chris. You know that's the card of like conflict. You're leaving the conflict though, and by that it's because you're stepping into your Queen of Pentacles upright. The part that's holding you back is the 6 of Swords reversed. So there's the 6 of Wands upright, which is the victory card. We just won and the whole town is celebrating and everyone's happy, happy, joy, joy, right? When the 6 of Swords is upright, it's we won, but it's that bittersweet one. Damn, we won, but look at the expense we won at. I'm happy we won, but wow, I didn't realize that this was going to happen too. When it shows up reverse, especially after those 2 cards, it's you're stepping up into more, I don't want to say empowered because you're already empowered, but you're stepping up into this kind of like detached view. This is about your work, an detached view of your work. So this is what's going on. And it's admitting that there's not going to be a solution for you that feels happy, happy, joy, joy. So much of this is one of the spirit guides, dude. I should just come live more when I have sinus pressure. I think I'm a little funnier, man. Because one of them is saying, it's your guide and George and some other one. Oh, it's Thor. Chris, so much of your growth has come from being able to find the silver lining, that kind of like find the positive solution. It's been about positivity, but this is one of those scenarios where you're never going to feel 100% satisfied. So you're kind of looking for that win-win solution answer, but it's not coming. This is where you got to admit, damn, I am not satisfied about this. But here's my choice and I'm moving forward. No one from YouTube is asking a question. All right, I'll focus on Facebook. Yeah, you got that. Hey, yeah, Queen, I saw the photo. Queen, literally, let me just double check. Yeah. Literally, the stage that you're at, Queen, is literally enjoy perusing how other jewelry is shown off. Be at a place of having fun. What does this jewelry look like behind a black background? What does it look like on someone's neck? What does it look like when I hold it and shine it around? What does it look like on a white background? Have fun in I'm discovering, here you go. I'm discovering new ways to showcase my jewelry and to allow people to become aware of what they can have. And be at that fun enjoyment of that discovery process. That's it. So we want you looking up how are other people showcasing it and then play with it. And they're saying to start having fun looking up different hashtags. The vibration is coming to the same level of feelings. What's that? I don't know what that means, Chris. The vibration has come to the same level of feelings. I don't know what that means, Chris. Yes, I've been mastering Reiki and my mediumship, and I just don't know when it will happen. It will happen as soon as you're ready, Amanda. It's literally, all right, universe, give me my first person. And in the beginning, before I was really confident, and like right now, you guys are seeing me when I'm hella confident. I'm like, here's your message. Da, 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 da. You know, sometimes I'm channeling, sometimes I'm tarot, sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't even need to channel for you. Here's your answer. But in the beginning, I wasn't this confident. So I was literally, all right, I'm being guided to offer my spiritual services out there. And I literally owned where I was at. I was like, universe, but I don't believe in myself right now. I don't have much confidence, but I want to do it. So show me the first person that I could benefit positively. I was literally out and about, and I was at a restaurant. I looked at this guy. I was like, oh, he needs a message, huh? I was like, what do I do? Just like walk up and say, hey, Spirit has a message for you? My spirit guide said yes. I walked up. I was like, hey. The person had a drink. They're like, hey. I was like, hey, I talked to spirit guides and they have a message for you. Do you want to hear it? He said, I'm open. I sat down a full hour. We deep dived. Even took a shot together. That was a really funny read. That was a funny read. And the next day, he like, I'm so glad you gave me that message. Here's why. Thank you. Da 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 da. After that, I went, all right, universe, send me one more. That was a fluke. I think I did 3 for free that way. And then I went, all right, universe, I'm still not ready to receive money for it yet, but can we have a little more professional setting? So then I found a yoga studio that went, hey, you know, if you ever just want to do reads in this side room I have, let me know. And then I did 3 more in there. And then after that, I was like, all right, universe, who will pay me for this? So Amanda literally like, hey, universe, do you know where I'm at with my mediumship? Universe, do you know where I'm at with my Reiki? Give me a few people who I can help. Once you gain confidence, then it's, all right, give me a few people who I can help and will pay me. And then at some point you'll be, all right, I'm fucking good. You pay me $5,000. Just start, Amanda. Start with your first person. Hey, Mary. All right, you guys, that was a beautiful rendition of High Vibe Monday. I got a one-on-one client I got to get ready for in 45 minutes. So I love you guys. If you want to work with me in depth, go to kellylunt.com/joy. We'll help you get an awesome goal. We'll put together a 3 to 5 month package for you. This is more for people who want some accelerated personal growth, some accelerated spiritual growth. Yes, if you want to come play with me, my spirit guides, go to kellylunt.com/joy. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.